Okay guys, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a quick down and dirty ABS reprogramming on a Mini Cooper. So Mini Cooper, BMW are going to be the same. I replaced the ABS module in this car, or the entire ABS module and control unit, because they're one, that's its own video, but it needs to be programmed. So I've already done the programming. I did a full video on that. I don't know if I'll post that video because there's a lot of me figuring out how to use this machine. But this is the LAUNCH X431 PROS V 5.0 Elite Bidirectional Scan Tool. So on Amazon right now, and it's Sunday, May 4th. It's $850, but there is a $70 coupon, so you can get it for just under $800. So what's that? That's what, $20 more, $780. So I could not. Let me walk through. So again, LAUNCH X431 PROS V 5.0 Elite. There's another scan tool that's pretty similar. It's black one, and I think it's got a different blue dongle. But we'll go this one here. There's a dongle down on the floor there. It might be hard to see, but that's plugged in and ready to go. The car is already key on, engine off. I've already powered up the system. So the X431 Pro is the app. Very simple. And then you want to go to Intelligent Diagnose. So it's got quite a few items here, but Intelligent Diagnose is the one we're going to use, and then it's going to connect to the VIN. So I did do this before, but as you're going to see here, it's going to take a couple of minutes to read the VIN and get to the sections that we need. So that was extremely quick now. And then diagnose. So you can hear the little unit making noise and beeping and getting it to where we need to go. But this is going to be extremely simple. There was a video online of the company doing this on an Audi BMW, but it wasn't complicated, but there was more steps. There were another screen. Didn't quite understand what you were clicking to program it. This is so much easier. The time that this takes is really just this right here. This booting up is the most time it's going to take. So if you do buy this, it is extremely simple. So I just got done running this car. I just turned it on. So it says turn off the engine, wait 10 seconds. I literally just turned this car on. So it was sitting after I came back from somewhere. So I'm just going to click OK and then continue through this. But yeah, there were questions on what were you using. There was a different interface. They were doing this online testing. So it was very interesting. And then when I used this to program this the first time, it was extremely simple. So we're gonna do this together. Like I said, there was another scanner that has a little Bluetooth piece in it. It was almost the same price with the same everything. So I just went with this one. There were cheaper ones, but every one that was cheaper did not have anything in them that said, or in the on Amazon that said they would program individual modules. So that was a problem that I didn't want to face. Like, what modules are you talking? It would code ECUs and ECMs, but it would not code modules. So I don't know if you can get there's some cheaper ones that look very similar that would do this. All right, so now that we're into the access control, this is where you would do a smart detection and it would scan the whole system. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to straight to coding and programming, and it's already identified everything for this car. Click next, and then coding system list. So this is the coding system list is going to show you where everything is at. I'm sorry, it's just going to have the list of everything. So here is the list, and DSC anti-lock brake system is what we want. So I'm going to click on the DSC anti-lock brake system, and again it's going to say turn off the ignition, wait 15 seconds, turn it on. But again, I just restarted this car onto key on, engine off. So do I want to record now? And I'm going to hit yes, or recode, I'm sorry. So I don't know if you can see up here, but the ABS light, it's already off. So the ABS came on, and the light, and this says recoding has been completed. That's it. It is recoded. So when I did this, obviously the ABS was on. I had a lot of codes for it not being synchronized. And as soon as I did that, it was synchronized. So yeah, in this Mini, you can reprogram a CAS module. So if your CAS module goes bad, I know mine's not bad because I sent the ECM and the CAS away to be tested before trying to chase this problem. So I know it's not that, but the CAS is up here underneath the dashboard. I've got a video taking that out. And then the ECM is under the hood. I just went through and reflashed a whole bunch of these things: the instrument cluster, the airbags, the FRM module has been replaced before because of water intrusion problem, and then the other items, air conditioning, sliding tilt sunroof. So yeah, all of these items you can easily reprogram. So thanks guys, that's it. Oh, I'm doing the ECM. I meant the DME module, which is underneath the passenger seat, which needs to be recoded. So that's it. Everything's been recoded. It's just that simple. This video is 6 minutes long, and the majority of it was waiting for this to boot up. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, and one day this Mini will be running well.